Hey, welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna explore the history of one of the most iconic JDM cars of all time, the GTR, starting from the beginning and going over every model until present day, showcasing rare variants and interesting facts you might haven't heard of yet. If you like the content, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. So let's start with the first GTR. Originally, the Skyline was produced by the Prince Motor Company. They began manufacturing the vehicle in 1957 and merged with Nissan in 1966. Nissan decided to continue making Skyline models, and in 1968 their first car made its debut at the Tokyo Motor Show. The four-door sedan was wearing the GTR badge for the first time in history. Later, in 1970, they switched to a short wheelbase two-door coupe variant. They limited the production to 2,000 units. Out of those, 800 were four-door and 1,200 were two-door models. There are two terms related to the car which need explaining. The first one, of course, the term GTR, which stands for Gran Turismo racer. The second term, Hakosuka, came from Nissan customers in Japan. It's a combination of Hako, which means box, and Suka, which is the Japanese pronunciation of Skyline. Although GTRs earned the Godzilla nickname with their dominance in the early 90s, the Hakosuka also had a huge motorsport success, earning 52 victories in 3 years. Powered by a 2-liter 6-cylinder engine, it makes an amazing old-school sound. Listen. This is the 4th generation Skyline that became very popular with the Skyline for Ken and Mary ad. The nickname Ken Mary originated from this TV ad. The GTR was manufactured for only 4 months from January to April of 1973 due to the change of emission regulations. The total number of manufactured cars was less than 200. The Camry GTR was differentiated from the regular Skylines with aggressive over fenders, a rear spoiler and a different front grille. It's also called the Phantom GTR because it didn't participate in any touring car racing, and it's probably the least popular GTR in history. Powered by the same 2-liter 6-cylinder engine, it makes a fairly good sound. Listen. The 8th generation Skyline was rolled out in May 1989. 3 months later, the GTR variant was introduced and the GTR was brought back after the 16 years absence. The R32 GTR featured many new technology. The specially designed RB26 engine is a 2.6-liter twin-turbo straight-six producing 276 horsepower according to the gentleman's agreement. The drive system called ATTESA-ETS is an electronically controlled torque split 4-wheel drive system that transmitted the best torque to all 4 wheels. The R32 made its racing debut at the opening race of the All Japan Championship in March 1990. During the 4 seasons, the GTR achieved a spectacular record, winning all 29 rounds. It was also victorious in Australia and Europe. This highly successful and dominant motorsport career earned the GTR the Godzilla nickname. Listen to this beast.